Hello, welcome back to Monster Train, featuring none other than...
I am Mr. Gambino.
Oh,
Is that
Mr.
you pronounce it?
Gambino.
Gambino? Gambino?
Yeah.
Childish Gambino?
Childish Gambino, yeah. I
You a
like
big Gambino fan?
I like his song Sweat Pants.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's not a bad one.
that is
I
a
don't
good
know.
one, yeah.
I like his not music work more than his music work, I think. I'm a big fan of Atlanta.
Is
And I
that
feel like I might have already done Gambino before.
is Atlanta a show?
It is a television show.
Ah, never seen it. The only
It's really
reason
good.
the only reason I knew that was a show was because I watched the Binging with Babish episode where he makes the lemon pepper wings from that
They
show.
talk about that a lot, and I think it's like episode 3 of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a whole big thing about lemon pepper
Yeah,
wings.
like Lemon Wet, something like that. What kind of show is it? Is it like a comedy?
It, Elements of comedy, but mostly like I guess like a drama. I don't
Hmm.
know. It's good. It's really good.
I would tell you maybe I'd check it out, but I don't want to lie to you in the first minute of the episode.
Yeah, wait till at least 2 minutes in.
Yeah. wait until we get Plink and then go, man, how good is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna mention anything about the tier list? Bring it up since it did go up today or
Oh
yesterday.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's exciting if you
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're watching this on Saturday. You put it up today, which is Friday. So go back and look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we tier
We
listed
ranked
all
all the
the
champions.
champions. Yep. Talked about
At
each one.
3,000 subscribers, he's gonna do a tier list of every single card.
Yeah, maybe.
No, he said he would. I'm pretty sure.
I might.
He's definitely gonna do it.
Hey, how many subscribers do I have? How far away is that? Let me check real quick. I haven't looked in a while. Oh, it's like 600 subscribers away. Yeah, sure.
Okay, just make someone out there make 600 fake YouTube accounts.
Please do not.
Make a bot.
Please do not subscribe bot my channel. Thank you.
Um,
I don't
Also,
know.
I'm gonna remember it this time for the first time in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm not streaming today, as in Saturday. I think I'm gonna actually stream on Sunday
Okay.
because that just kind of makes more sense. I think.
Okay. Sounds
Um,
good. What are you
Also,
streaming?
I'm gonna be playing Loop Hero.
Oh yeah, that
'Cause
game is real good.
everyone loves Loop
The
Hero.
game is so good.
Honestly, I'm half of a mind to play Loop Hero while you're doing this.
Yeah, I
It's a
was
pretty
also.
passive game, but
I am kind of thinking about playing Loop Hero while raiding tonight.
ooh.
Game's really fun. I did a little. I have a second save file that's like a non-stream save file, and I had a pretty fun run today when I woke up.
That is exciting.
Dodged like 4 hits in a row with 25% evasion and killed the first boss.
Nice. I have also managed to kill the first boss so far, but it was not easy.
Yeah, it is
was
not
a
easy.
little
Agreed.
dicey.
I swear to you, every time I feel like I'm losing my mind. Every single time I open this game for the first time, I go, this is louder than last time. I have turned this game down so many times. I feel like I am going insane. I turned this game down less than an hour ago, and I swear to you, it got louder.
Well, I mean, I can turn it down for myself, so I don't know about you.
I mean, I also can turn it down, but I feel like pretty soon I'm just going to open the video and it's going to be muted, and I'm going to go, man, this is too loud.
You know, that's how you know you've played too much Monster Train. You're just hearing the soundtrack without even actually hearing it.
I'm losing my mind. By the way, this one is actually chronologically in order, by the way. Today's video I already recorded.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna turn it down again, I guess, because I'm losing it here. But yeah. Anything else you want to say before we get to it here?
No.
Okay. I will say don't forget to like the video, comment, as well as subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, don't forget to go follow Cranberry so you can see him streaming tomorrow. Playing some Loop Hero. Last week you beat Cuphead, and that game was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I did miss the part where you fought the big waifu, unfortunately.
Nah, it wasn't that much of a waifu, if I'm being honest.
That was the mermaid, right?
Yeah, it was the mermaid, and I was like, this waifu sucks.
Yeah.
I much prefer the Ghost Cup as my waifu.
Yeah, I'm thinking the
But,
train, personally.
The train's a good choice. Train's a good choice as well.
Alright. Today we are Exiled Umbra and Default Awoken. Didn't we play this last week?
No, definitely not.
Did we not play Primordium?
You know, last week we played that melting run. Remember with the?
Oh yeah, that was a
Arcana?
nightmare.
Yeah.
I swear we just played this.
No.
Oh, I guess
looking
not.
Looking at it though, it's a good superfood start. Like if not this, then what sort of thing? Like Prismal Dust. I guess Sharpen 2 in a way is like spikes get passed over as well.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at Prismal Dust as like the big passover with superfood.
Yeah, it's
But,
not.
An aggressive edible is always fine too.
It is not Sap Seraph. However, it is Chase Seraph, who does put a bit of a hamper on this idea, but not too bad. Let's get to it, shall we?
Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Spell Shield Fell, Chase Seraph, nothing obnoxious here. Prismal Dust Sharpen, and Prism Retrieval. Cool. You looking
Prism
forward?
Retrieval's still a pretty bad card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not crazy, and it's like not really gotten any better.
You want to go Petrified Crucible here?
Well, Cleansing Water does like straight nothing.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell.
Cleansing Water is getting the biggest buff of like any of the current artifacts as far as I'm aware without having been changed at all, because it's going to be so much better in the DLC.
Yeah.
But
the shards adding buffs to things is a big bonus for Cleansing Water.
Yeah.
I mean, Crucible's better than skipping here, I think, and like we have Sharpen.
Yeah. Now,
maybe we pivot to spikes, which I know what you're thinking. Seraph the Chase. It's not a good plan.
if we have enough spikes, though, we just get like 3 copies of Spreading Spores all of a sudden, just outpace Chase Seraph. It could be fine. I do want to mention,
but I don't know.
Cleansing Water can be fine here because we are going through the first 2 combats where there are a bunch of clergymen, and it's okay to take it here. I think Crucible's better because it opens us up to some weird fun line like going all in on spikes, but
I agree.
I'm just gonna click on Crucible then.
Yeah. I still don't like Cleansing Water no matter what. I honestly, even with that that line of reasoning, I think we're better off taking the 25 gold then.
Yeah. I mean,
there's superfood, but here's also aggressive.
Yeah, it's like aggressive edible, superfood. I would be much more down for superfood if it was a different Seraph, but I feel like the damage shield plan, the regen plan, all of it's just going to be kind of awkward into Chase Seraph.
Yeah, I agree. I think we could just go aggressive, play it safe here.
Aggressive,
I don't know.
Animus of Will, quick,
yeah.
end turn 10 times. This is a 30-minute run. If we land it, this run is over very quickly.
I just remembered something real quick.
Before
I forget it, because I'm gonna definitely forget it. I had a really weird thing I did in the run recently.
Okay.
I put plus 20 and consume on Descending Retreat.
Okay.
And I used it once to super stack a floor, and then got it out of the deck forever.
It is interesting. I never thought of that.
I hadn't either until I was like looking at the shop. I'm like, what can I give this plus 20 to? And I was like, oh shit. That's all. I don't know. It's not relevant at all to what's happening here, but I just remembered it now because we're playing Awoken.
That seems fine.
Also, this is a pretty easy take, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like we just plink off the crossbowman, give Train Steward the aggressive, and that should carry us through the fight here pretty easily.
I agree.
Take a little bit of pyre damage, but nothing crazy.
We have Prismal Dust as well to help us along. So it's
is
like
actually Prism Retrieval being good, by the way.
Oh yeah, it could be. I feel like it's good to just play Sharpen Prism Retrieval here, right? Sharpen Primordium. I think I'm going to do something unprecedented, and after this combat I'm going to pause the video and just listen to it for a minute. Because I swear to you, I feel like I am just drowning you out and this game is way too loud.
If you want to, sure, I guess. I don't know.
I'm very paranoid about my audio now that people are telling me that things sound out of balance. So I'm just gonna check it real quick.
I have no problem with that.
Just to be sure, because I don't wanna record this whole episode and then at the end be like, oh, and this is just unwatchable.
Oops.
Yeah, whoops.
Yeah.
Much like most of Final Fantasy XIII sound balancing has been so far for me.
Hell yeah.
Huh. This is just inaudible. Alright, Plink. Great news. I do want to play Prismal Dust, but I think it's fine to just play Prismal Dust on the Train Steward here, right?
Yeah, we should have enough time to get a Plink to kill the crossbowman by then.
Should.
I would hope.
Hope. Both important words in this context, yes. Okay, there we go.
Easy.
Perfect. I was talking about this in the video that I recorded today, but it's really without just pausing the video midway, I can't like go into the game and start recording and be like, okay, this is a test audio mid-game, because then I just pick up the recording at the start, right? So we'll go through these picks and then I'll do it. I'm okay with Mind Collapse here, and I don't think anything else is particularly worth taking.
I am in agreement there. Mind Collapse is really the only like useful card. If we knew we were gonna get like Shadow Siege, we could maybe take Perils. But we don't know that.
People tell me a lot that I underrate Perils, but I'm just gonna keep underrating it.
Honestly, I think Perils is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's
especially
fine.
after the buffs to it.
All three of these cards are good. Which one do you want?
Let me think. I think I like Steel Enhancer here a tiny bit more.
Okay.
Only because we can't like, at least right now, we can't double Razor Sharp Primordium because he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we need to do that even, but like that is a thing. And like, you know, +3/+3 is pretty cool on Primordium. If the goal is for us to feed this to a Animus of Will, I would like to give the Animus of Will a little bit more base HP, I think, over the extreme Razor Sharp edge, because Edible, correct me if I'm wrong, its HP stays flat, but it goes 10, 20, 30 for its stats, right?
10, 20, 40.
10, 20, 40, okay.
But yeah, HP stays flat. I agree. Steel Enhancer sounds fine to me.
And then, you know, Wild with Sap, pretty cool, but not great against Chase. I mean, not terrible, like, you know, I've been convinced that you can use regen against her at the Chase, but it's like a little dicey sometimes.
It'll work. You just gotta grab the big problem is going to be getting our unit, which is hopefully Animus, to survive the first hits, right? You can have all the sap in the world, but if she has less than 30 health, it's still a problem. But I agree with Steel Enhancer. I think it's the right pick.
They're all pretty close though. All of these are pickable, basically.
Yeah, I think you can make any choice. I'm gonna click on Steel Enhancer. And
let's. Oh wait, I forgot. Yo.
Yeah, Animus. Well, you could also take Allied Construct here. I just think he's a little awkward without another morsel generator other than Plink. I'm happy to just take Animus and call it a day.
Yeah, I like it too. We could take Alloy. We could like go double size upgrades and find some sort of way to make morsels. I don't know how, but we could figure it out.
Yeah, Allied opens
that'd be
itself
pretty
up.
Cool too, but
it's like it opens itself up to that low roll where you just never see morsels and die, right? But
yeah,
it's like I think Animus is a winning line here for sure. We give her Large Stone, we give her Quick. It's probably fine. I'm gonna click her. Okay, and now I'm going to pause the recording. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm feeling like Steel Shop is the right way to go here.
I haven't even thought about it yet. Hold on,
yeah,
let me I'm resetting my brain now.
Yeah. We gotta get back in the mindset. The little 10-year break we just took.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Steel Shop is great here. Yeah. As soon as we find some good upgrades for Animus, I'll feel a lot safer about this run. So.
I think that we can make use of anything but Endless in this Steel Shop pretty easily. Great news.
Perfect.
Yep, excellent.
How do you feel about like a Strength Stone seems wrong?
I agree.
Shield Stone also seems wrong.
Yep.
Do you want to hit the banner and probably skip it and then re-roll to see if we get like a really lucky low cost thing?
The answer to that question depends on what we see elsewhere. You know what I think, given this banner here? I think we take Thorned Hollow.
Okay.
He just gives us, like, take Thorned Hollow, he gives us certainty with this Petrified Crucible through the next combat. Pretty
how do we
confident.
how do we heal him?
We have Restore.
Oh, we have Restore. Why did I think we were Root Seeds?
Yeah, I wish we were Root Seeds. This run would be free if we were Root Seeds.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. We just throw him, like, these 5 Restores. He goes up 10 health. He's gonna have, like, roughly 10, probably, like, 10 to 20 spikes, which is gonna do 20 to 40 damage to enemies. He's gonna be, like, a nice little catch-all in case something goes wrong with the Animus. And then...
Yep, that seems fine to me.
The problem is, of course, we are holding out... Like, we're going through Daedalus without a Steel Shop, which can be a little frightening here, but I think it's fine.
I think we'll manage to.
Yeah, with Thorn Hollow, I do feel a little better about it as well.
Yeah.
We have the damage shield for Animus. I think that this is okay to do.
So with Thorn Hollow, what were the upgrades in there? It was damage shield, which is bad, and
all
strength
bad.
stone, which is also bad. So
Yep. And Endless,
yeah, I
which
think
is terrible.
Yeah, we just skedaddle from here then.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what might work? Now we already skipped it. It's not a good option, but we could, if we were worried, like really about like short term, we could put Endless on Animus. Put like Animus on top floor, and then like put I don't know, what's his name, on like mid floor, and then let Animus die, and then put Animus behind the Hollow.
That is an interesting.
Like, we let Animus eat with the endless edible, not endless edible, the aggressive edible, and then after it dies, we just place it somewhere else.
That's an interesting idea. I think it wouldn't be good just because our long term is like that's a short term play that kills us long term, but it's something that we could do if it was desperate. I'm not going to take Spike's trial here.
Animus will die quickly, huh?
Yeah, very, very fast. And it'll just rip right through her damage shield and all of that too. Another Prism Retrieval.
Yeah.
If Prism Retrieval drew turn 1 every time, I think this card might be good.
That's debatable.
Yeah, I guess it does do this a lot of the time. I mean, I guess he can just go down here. Do a little slapping. We're gonna take a bunch of curses, but it shouldn't really matter. I want the Collector. Play it like this. I mean, we are putting it on Plink if you do this.
We don't. I don't think you want to put it on Plink here. I don't think we need the morsels. Like what are we gonna do with them? We even got it anyway. But
yeah, incredible.
You know.
Just new strategy. Just roll good, I guess.
Yeah. Oh.
The Sinner's Burdens do present me with a little bit of fear. Not a ton, I guess. Just a little bit. The slightest amount of concern here.
I wouldn't be too stressed about it.
I'm gonna just play the Sinner's Burden, even though that probably is a waste. It's like, it's High Priest, but High Priest will die in a very short amount of time here. Yeah, we just throw Prismal Dust ×3 on Animus and this is done. These two clowns die at a Thorned Hollow. This is over. Okay.
Yep.
I think the Thorned Hollow did do enough here just because he gave us certainty in killing the... These guys are called Reconcilers? I actually had no idea what these guys were called. Reconcilers.
I also had no idea.
I'm like, I am pretty good.
That shouldn't be that surprising.
Pretty good. I am pretty good with names in this game, I think, but I have never looked at those names.
That reminds me, there's some people talking in the tier list video. When's the lore video coming out for us?
That's a good point. I said I was gonna probably look into doing it after the DLC hits. But I should be prepping for that. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
You're welcome.
You want to take Emberforge here?
No.
Have you considered feeding aggressive edible to Emberforge to create the ultimate battle forge?
Now you're talking. But I mean, in reality, I think we just take Space Prism here and move on with our lives.
I don't even think we really need Space Prism. I guess it's fine, but without a morsel generation, what are we taking Space Prism for?
Well, for when we find a morsel generation, that's a good point. We can wait for morsel generation first and then take it afterwards.
So, like, the question is, are we really going to click on Grovel in this run? We've missed all of the good morsel generators that don't impact the run a ton, right? We missed packed morsels. We missed Antumbra Assault. It's like we're taking like Grovel, Gem Trove, Cannibalize now.
It would be cool to cannibalize that Thorned Hollow.
I think we're gonna cannibalize him at a Hellvent. Not a Hellvent, a removal Vortex.
Yeah.
I just don't think we need it.
You are correct. In that case,
nothing here personally.
I guess you're right. Yeah, skip it.
Get it out of here. I'm okay with Steel Enhancer or Glimmer.
I'm in the same boat here. Do you think Thorned Hollow can work in the endgame?
Probably not. It is Chase Seraph, so his small amount of spikes will get chewed up.
So, in that case, then we'll need an actual backline answer. And I think Glimmer does a pretty good job of that. And then also in like the short / midterm, it's healing the Thorned Hollow.
I agree. I think Glimmer is fine.
So, yeah, I like it here over Steel Enhancer. Steel Enhancer pretty good though still.
You know what?
Do not hate a second one.
I've been thinking about this lately. I feel like it's been somewhere around 30 to 40 episodes since I last saw Dante. I haven't seen Dante in a long time.
I also haven't seen him in a while.
This would be a great run for Dante to show up, I think. I want to
Yeah,
go.
that'd be pretty sick.
I want to go left here.
I also like left. Finding some upgrades for Glimmer would be cool,
Mhm.
and some health would be nice too for the pyre.
Remove consume. Here's our plus 10. Alright, I just walked right past it. I do not hate -1 sharpen here.
Sharpen or Prismal Dust, one of the two. I can be convinced either way, I think.
I think I like sharpen just a little more.
Okay, let's go for it then.
Maybe against a different Daedalus. Double stack.
Yeah, you didn't even want Eternal Stone? Or whatever that one's called?
Yes, remove consume prism retrieval.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna throw a plus 10 at Blink.
Okay. And then
I
-1 on the other spikes, I'm assuming? Or do
actually
you want to go
don't.
Stack Stone and be weird?
I don't want to do anything else here because we're about. Well, let's take a look. I guess we have Forgotten Boons. I want to be able to reroll the Steel Shop and buy something at it. Daedalus gives, I think, 50 or 75 gold. So with the Forgotten Boons, we'll have somewhere around 225 going in there, so we can afford to like reroll buy one big upgrade sort of situation. At the
May I
Steel
make
Shop.
a suggestion then?
Okay.
I think it's still worth then the 1 Ember Stone to reduce the Sharpen from 1 to 0.
Okay.
I think there's a decent chance we'll end up removing the other Sharpen, so that's why I don't want to split the upgrades. I'd rather just get it down to 0 cost, so we always play it.
Sure, that seems fine. I think that we have the money. We can also get something cool at this Concealed Caverns, like ×5 sharpen.
Yeah, or -25 HP for
Yeah.
125 gold.
Or Spike Driver Colony. I'm leaving this now.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh my
No,
gosh.
yeah, it's not good. No, we can't do anything cool, really. I guess.
No. There's nothing interesting here.
I need to get automatic rail spikes golded. still.
Really? I think this is the better of these two cards.
Yeah, I just managed to get a good run with the bugs at low ascension.
Mm-hmm.
So I golded it, but I never had that happen for me with rail spike.
Railspike, I think I want to run on Covenant 25 with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a spell, so if you're playing Stygian, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you just give it like an early plus 25. And then we're chilling. I'm going to throw Animus of Will top 4 with Primordium. And I'm going to place Blink down here.
Now, are you going to play Thorn Hollow mid and body block it with a Morsel?
Yeah. Embody it with Rubble Morsel.
And Magma up top to give the Animus more attack?
Yeah, and then we wait on Prismal Dust until the next time around, because against this Daedalus specifically, the Explosive Sigil doing the 1 extra damage just bodies the Spell Shield.
Yeah.
You ready to lose this run because we lose the Plink roll?
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
I actually think the better thing to do here, it's like, so there's 3 levels of playing this turn. We play Plink top 4, 25% of the time double hit Daedalus and lose. Play Plink bottom 4, 1 in 9 times we hit Forge Disciple and lose. We play Plink middle 4, there's a 0% chance to die.
That's the correct play. Play it middle, body block with a Morsel.
It's just like, it's better to not be mad at the game, you know? Better for the long term if we're not angry right now. I think this is a little bit more worth it. It's plus 8
Yeah,
versus...
that seems fair.
Actually, maybe it is better just to do the double restores.
What's our? We'll get restores the next turn. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Now, this is
I think the attack's going to be more important.
Yeah, alright. You've convinced me. Just remove the opportunity to be angry. It's important. It's an important part of content creation for this game. Removing all of the opportunities for the game to make me unhappy. Train Steward here.
Also, we did not draw restores, which is unfortunate.
It's not too unsurprising, though, I would say. Too bad we don't get to do the Lifesteal Thorn Hollow play. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Not a huge play, but it is neat, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to just let that Train Steward die down bottom.
Yeah, and then I'm going to also play Prism Retrieval and just draw out one of the Train Stewards now and send it away. Removes the Train Steward from the next turn draws, which we don't want to see it. Although I guess it wouldn't be the worst to draw a Train Steward in body.
Having a body block up top is not terrible.
It's like okay, but we have morsels to do that as well, so I don't know. You can go either way with it. I will even use it to just block the one. Finally, we get to heal our boy. He's not doing as well as I would have hoped, but he is doing fine considering the circumstances.
Yeah, he's got double spikes. He's great.
Sharpen here. I will hold off on the Prismal Dust, but I will save save the bomb. We're just chilling. Not really too worried. You only have to live like 3 rounds with Animus to kill Daedalus right here. Something like that. The plinks today have not been too bad. I'll admit it.
Could have been much worse.
Yeah, they haven't done any crazy, unbelievable rolls. Now this is unfortunate. Train Steward's worth 2 damage shield here. In front.
Yeah.
And then we damage shield Animus. Yeah.
And that fight's over.
Yeah, 100%. It's like guaranteed. Has to be.
Or else.
Yeah, or else. I did not do the math, but it was pretty close to for sure there. Trample Stone is solid. Really, really solid here.
Oh, no, it solves double heavies for us.
Solves everything for us.
Heavies. But we don't need backline solve, but that being said, like, it's still pretty good, so I'm down with it.
If we put quick on her, it does she just kills everything.
Yeah.
Really,
if we do go large stone quick, that'd be pretty sick.
I'm gonna click on it.
Seems good to me.
Alright. I don't care for any of these.
What about Animus of Speed?
Oh, sorry, I misclicked. This is a run, I've talked about this sort of a run before. This is a run where having draw is not that important, because for the most part, everything we need to play is right here, on draw priority.
And in addition to that, we have 2 like actually playable X cost cards in Prismal Dust right now.
Yeah.
So the more energy we have, the better those are too.
On top of that, energy is also good against Chase Seraph. In case we take hits from Pyro Wings, it's nice to not just lose your next turn. I think that this is a pretty good case for energy. The only case to make against it, there's 2 cases to make against it. One of them is that draw for hitting Umbra Stone is good if we are going to rely on it. And the other one is space in case of large stone, so we can guarantee top floor is good.
Yeah, but like, I'm not the biggest fan of the space for guaranteeing room and top floor plan. It's not bad, but it's not the most important. Card draw. I think we take energy here first, and then probably take card draw next.
I think if we get large stone, it will be right to take space, just because the guaranteed top floor setup is worth more than the draw, because draw is pretty low value here. But we can talk about it if we see large stone, right? Steel shop here.
Also, we could in theory get the event that gives us +1 size to all floors.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good to wait off on that if you can. And also, you're right. Yeah, steel shop. You can go.
Just getting the verbal confirmation. It's endless again. Great news.
Perfect.
I'm going to slam the reroll here.
Oh, hold on. Maybe Hearthstone on the Thorn Animus.
It's alright.
Thorn Hollow, whatever your name is.
Yeah, that's fine. Large stone is good.
That is very good.
And quick tome or I'm just gonna chill. Quick tome or quick is all we really need in this run is settled in.
Yeah. Preferably just quick, I think. Although we get quick tome, we have the option of putting I don't know what would be better. I think maybe +25 would be better.
Multi-strike would be best, I think.
Yeah, multi-strike.
Multi-strike is a lot with Primordium now. Usually Animus of Will you don't take multi-strike on. I didn't buy the other +25, by the way. Hopefully.
I don't think we need it at this point.
I don't like taking the damage trial here, and our next room is not somewhere where we're really going to be buying anything. I don't think we want this money trial.
Yeah, if Animus dies, we do just lose, huh?
Yeah, big thing to keep in mind here. Sometimes it slips my mind. This boss in this combat spawns with 2 1/5s behind, which becomes 7 5s.
In theory, Animus spikes them to death, but Animus also will probably just end up dying because we don't heal very much.
Yeah.
And when I keep saying Animus, I mean Thorn Hollow.
Hollow, yep.
Yeah.
Thorn Hollow is a big part of our backline plan in this awkward section. The other thing to say about space here, by the way, is it does let us use morsels. I do think it's going to be good to take space, but we'll see how it looks when we get there, I suppose, as well. Go Glimmer down here.
Seems right.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of play through these combats. With 5 cards and 4 energy, it's really hard to make many mistakes here. You just kind of click on the cards. And with Large Stone, we do just cruise through this section of the game. Like, it's not really much question. We play Animus, we play Primordium, and we win the next 2 combats pretty handedly. The only combat that can be scary is the Stealth Bird. I think that is basically it.
Yeah, Stealth Bird's pretty nasty.
Even still,
you know what I think would be the best card against Stealth Bird here?
Cleansing Water.
I mean, that'd be that's not a card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and would not be bad, but I think the actual, maybe one of the best cards we could get is, and it's literally just for the bird. I already forget the name of it. The Full Heal.
Unleash the Wildwood.
There you go. Yeah. That would be actually good to give the Animus full health, so that way, like, she uses all of herself against the. And I keep saying the Animus.
The Thorned Hollow.
Thorned Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crucible Extension, I think, is a nah. Cave-In also, I think, is a nah.
If we didn't take Space Prism, we're not taking Crucible Extension.
Yeah. Cave-In.
I don't hate Cave-In.
I do.
We could go like top floor setup, Animus, and Thorned Hollow mid floor, and then Cave-In down after the edible's eaten.
Yeah, it's like, it's okay. I just don't think that we are going to need it.
Probably don't need it.
I think it's not.
I'm a little worried for Animus actually fighting against Seraph though.
Yeah, we have time to solve that out. Absolutely, it is a problem for sure, but we have ways to find the answer. Even because what's going to end up happening is with 40 on Primordium, Animus is going to get somewhere around. What is she going to have? She's going to be at like. She's going to do roughly 200 damage per round, depending on what the other upgrade is as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna, or sorry, 200 times 3 per round, I should say, right? Because it's 40. What is she doing per round? What am I saying? She's gonna get 120 from Primordium, which is gonna be putting her at 138 times 3. So basically, we're not gonna need to live a lot of rounds against Seraph, is what I'm saying, and we can just get there with Prismal Dust most likely here.
Yeah, we'll need some sort of weird, like, not literally Spike Zodia, but some sort of like big energy burst. With like one of the Prismal Dust permafrosted, maybe would be a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm. We could do that, yeah.
We could find like Kindle, permafrost it, duplicate it, permafrost Prismal Dust.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think there's a lot of ways we can get there, and Cave-In just is not needed to get there. We'll see a better choice.
Okay.
I like Preserved Thorns here the most.
I don't hate Awake just because it's 30 HP on the Thorned Hollow once.
It's okay.
But it's not that great.
Yeah.
Preserved Thorns, I guess, is pretty good because we A, have the energy, and B, get 3 card draws when we pop it, so I kind of like that more, I guess.
I think that is the way to go. Thorned Hollow is eventually going to become obsolete, so I think Preserved Thorns is the way to go.
It would be cool if it was Diligent.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
By the way, I think last week we were maybe... I remember recently we talked about... I mentioned that someone told me Immortal Trade is one of their most disgusting cards in the game. And I mentioned the other one is Engraft. Yeah, there it is.
I think the weirdest part about it is, like, they're using, like, a bungee cord to tape the arm up.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a bungee cord. I can't tell what else it could be.
Like a big worm, maybe? Oh, man. I can be convinced either way here.
Can I get a good look at the paths again?
Yeah.
I would say probably left path, like just because of removals. Basically.
Removal event can be cool.
Yeah.
This is
like
Pyre health is completely worthless. Money is nice, but we don't need it. And then duplicate what?
Yeah, exactly.
Steel Enhancer probably, or Sharpen. Probably Steel Enhancer.
Yeah, so I like left path more.
I agree with left path here. Definitely just gonna pop out 2 train stewards and then die to stealth boss here.
So we're losing some big value on prism retrieval if we get rid of all of our units.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think this is a skip.
Yep, pretty confident this is a skip.
Like
as
we're,
well.
I've actually been taking moonshine more.
Mm-hmm.
When my pyre's not full health, but we're full health. Like I don't. What do you want? Like.
Yeah.
No.
It's like we have to skip our entire turn to heal for 21 time, which I don't think is great.
And it's even worse when we're at full pyre health. So I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like this trial here. This is sycophant self-made harpy. We gotta be afraid. This boss beats the shit out of us, actually.
Yeah, but the trial itself doesn't actually make the boss much harder.
It chips away health at our units. We could also run into a situation where we don't draw Animus turn 1, and then we just have to like float Primordium.
Yeah, that's oh, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm. It's like we end up.
That happens, we're screwed.
Yeah, we just kind of lose off of that.
Yeah, just that alone that makes it a skip basically. I did forget we had 2 units, huh?
Yeah, we did draw Animus turn 1, so it would have been okay.
We should have taken it.
Yeah,
Stop squealing.
Through the run. Unbelievable misplay.
At least our man's eating.
He's eating good. I think that's isn't that a Childish Gambino lyric? Are you eating though?
I think is that from Sweatshirt or Sweatpants?
Yeah, I think that's from Earl the Sweatshirt's classic song. Are you eating? I'm gonna throw up. I should have put the other sharpen on Primordium. I wasn't really thinking, I'll be honest.
I wouldn't worry about it. Honestly, I think it's worth popping this dust. Like we're almost never gonna get more than 4 out of it anyway.
Yeah, but it just gets eaten up by these enemies.
They're all gonna die before they get up there because of the spikes.
The Clip Guardian isn't though.
Well, he's gonna hit for a lot. I think it's gonna be worthwhile. I think blocking his hit is more worthwhile than blocking the hits from Self-Made Harpy.
Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Agree. Talk me into it. And then Trample Stone's pretty strong here.
So this guy's fucking dead, dude.
Yeah, he's having a rough one. On the bright side, like plinking is fine. It is beneficial to his health. You know, and we get a lifesteal morsel, perhaps. Just toss these.
That's it. You get him out of here.
The good thing is that Self-Made Harpy, we don't have to live a whole lot of rounds against Self-Made Harpy here. Lifesteal enhancer. I do think we want to play Glimmer.
Like, we want him to attack and take the spikes damage, right? It's definitely saving him health to Glimmer.
Yeah.
Because the way it works is that the spikes kills 1, the next 3 behind get buffed, etc., chaining back. So it's gonna save way more health there.
We can also triple Sting Clip Defender down. We're just gonna hold off on Prismal Dust until we have a better turn for it. Prism Retrieval.
Someone say Prism Retrieval?
That Train Steward might end up saving us a lot. Like, unironically, Prism Retrievaling here is pretty strong. Throw another Lifesteal Morsel at this guy. I guess I shouldn't have played the Magma Morsel up here because Prism Retrievaling the Train Steward, but you know.
It doesn't matter how much it doesn't matter how much health the Train Steward has.
Yeah.
Or how much attack the Train Steward has, he's dying in like 1 hit anyway.
He just saves us 2 damage shield every time. 100 times 3. I think we're fine. It's like, it's maybe bad that we let Thorned Hollow live, is the interesting point to be made here, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh wow, he does 428 damage to this monstrosity? Yeah. Wow,
I think he's gonna win.
Let's just throw this down.
I think you Glimmer. I think he
wow.
He almost gets there, dude.
That's crazy. Alright. I guess that's 28 spikes with Petrified Crucible right there. And he does live 2 full hits because of the lifesteal.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and every time Self-Made RP hits, it just takes like 240 damage. Alright. Ultimate Disrespect, exact lethal with Plink here.
What a horrible way to go.
Yeah. generate one morsel off of that one. Engine upgrade's fine.
Yeah, we're only playing on 2 floors, so yeah. And if our plan is to go for a giant Prismal Dust, that helps.
Yep. And Graft is okay. It's just
Can't believe you're disrespecting Restoring Retreat like this.
Sorry, who?
I think it's worth, like, I know we skipped Caven before, but maybe the only way we're gonna make this run work is to stick Animus behind the guy. Thornhollow.
I am pretty sure that the best way to win this run is to just freeze a Prismal Dust and duplicate it, and then drop like 10 damage shield on Animus over the last 2 turns during Relentless.
Probably correct.
And that'll, if she's at, she's gonna be at probably around 70-ish health, so she'll get, if she has quick, she'll go 6 rounds and she should win. I don't think we need to drop her below. I think it is fine to play it as is. I'm just grabbing Graft here.
Okay, coward.
Yep.
Do you want it in Graft? I maybe it's just a skip here.
I mean, in
Like,
Graft
I know
is
that
fine.
it, like, yeah, I guess. And
It's
also,
like,
if we reduce the cost of it, it's kind of like an energy upgrade.
It's a why not card, right?
Yeah, I
It
suppose.
pays for itself. You draw +1 next turn, and it does something on the turn you draw it.
Give it holdover.
I think Glimmer first, but maybe after Glimmer. Look ahead. I definitely want to go to the Steel Shop.
What do you think is more important? Do you think it's more important to get quick on the Animus, or do you think it's more important to get Permafrost on the card that's the name I forget? Prismal Dust.
I think quick on the Animus is more important.
Okay, then we
unless we see a quick tome, but you can't know.
I guess an important thing is when we're gonna Hellvent is also important.
We do
want to
right
get
Steel Shop here.
Yeah.
I think you might be right actually to go Magic Shop here. I don't know if you were even arguing for that.
I wanted to get a lay of the land first and see how we could sequence getting spell upgrades and then duplicating the Prismal Dust.
Yeah, we effectively see the same outcome here. We get if we go Magic Shop now, we get removal now. If we go Magic Shop next round, we get removal there. But we have the chance to see the Quick Tome off of Fel, so we should probably go to the Magic Shop first in case we see the Quick Tome.
Okay.
And then we can maybe get
sense.
more chances to Prismal Dust. I think
sounds
that
good
is
to me.
correct. Good catch. I'm going to toss away Blink.
Over the, I guess the train stewards are kind of body blocking, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they do something here. We might die on this combat as well. It can be, Fel can be scary here. If this were Arcus, I would feel a little better. Holdover Glimmer is fine.
Yeah, I think that's acceptable.
And
I think there's a good chance that if we just get the Thorn Hollow to full health, it's gonna like 1v1 Fel.
Yeah, pretty close, right? I'm gonna reroll here.
Before you do that, I think, do we need money next? We need money next.
Yeah,
floor.
we need money next floor.
Okay. Yeah.
However, the Steel Shop does line up with money, so it's okay to go down to 0 here potentially, because we'll have enough to at least buy one thing.
Okay.
Okay, but we don't have to. We could, but I don't think it's right to do Eternal Stone here. But we could.
I also don't like to do Eternal Stone.
This is a very.
Do we want to cost downgrade on like one of the Prismal Dusts?
Yeah, I guess we may as well. Well, we could also. Yeah, we may as well.
Is there anything better? Like, I don't know.
The interesting problem here is that we get no permafrost. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think this.
Well,
is
we
fine.
could always, if we want to do like a big upgrade, we can go like we can do on the next one. We could try to like find. I mean, I guess we probably wouldn't have enough money, but we could try to do like permafrost and double stack or something weird.
Yeah, no, we don't have the money.
Or we can just put permafrost on the -1 dust.
That's the aim here, but we also let's just see what happens in Fel, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to spend any more money in this shop. And we can see what Fel says today. She's probably gonna say, "Oh ah."
Think so?
Oh, she said, "Oh yeah, wow." This is a really nice start here. Like a really, really good turn.
Getting these buffs on Primordium is pretty good.
Hey, we got 1 damage on Fel. Let's go. Mission accomplished. This does kind of feel like draw, just because we did not get as many removals as I would like. However, I could be swayed either way here.
You guys are coming in hot and heavy, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna hit us for 6. That's scary. Never mind. I guess it's like... Maybe it is better to regen down here. I don't know. I don't think it matters.
I also don't know. Well, can you go back and look at the top again real quick?
Yeah.
So we're taking 6. I think we're better off doing this bottom right now.
Like down here or middle?
Oh, not right, middle. Sorry, middle.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to give the armor as well. I don't care. You're gonna die to our monstrosity up here doing.
Yeah, we can always glimmer top floor to heal the Animus if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather wait on it a little bit, I think.
I agree. I'm just gonna hop up here and grab Preserve Thorns. And yeah, we can always glimmer her back up. It's a very fair point. And like you said, this guy does not do a negligible amount of damage. He does.
I think he's actually the
slap.
secret.
He's just gonna struggle to get those meaningful spikes numbers against Seraph, but he does well.
You just threw 3 damage against Fell down the drain by not playing Mind Collapse, you coward.
But
well, is this engine upgrade bottom here?
I mean, I think we're just ending the episode after that misplay, right?
Yeah, that's ending the entire series, honestly.
Yeah, that's the end. Honestly, I'm ending Monster Train. I'm quitting content creation over that one.
Can't blame you.
Yes, I'll never recover. Financially, I am ruined. I'm gonna go ahead and glimmer here, and we're gonna start glimmering top floor after this. Start healing her up. She's doing about 300 damage per round. The other big thing is that we'll probably chip off, like, depending on how the combat goes, we'll probably chip around 1,000 damage off of Seraph pre-Relentless.
Keep in mind that we're losing spikes, though, from Chased.
Yeah, that's true. But with Trample, we're gonna overflow the floor's damage for sure.
Oh yeah.
One remaining. I feel like we can probably wait on Prismal Dust one more time. I think it's fine to just wait.
I don't know. I think I don't know.
You don't know?
Also, you had a momentary lapse in frames there.
Ah, is it fixed?
We're good now. We're good now.
Good now? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it is worth it to keep the holdover healing. Because if we heal this Thorn Hollow 2 more times, he goes one more round, and that's like, you know, a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play Glimmer down here, and then we're just gonna 5x damage shield on the top floor.
Seems fair.
I'm fairly confident we're fine here. Yeah, he does 360. We Glimmer one more time. I was wrong, but it's fine.
If you restore, then you get there.
Or engraft him. We do both, of course. And of course, won't misplay this time.
Thank you.
The Petrified Crucible is surprisingly doing a meaningful amount of damage, it feels like.
And this was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but you know,
it's fine. It's fine. We have time. Kindle's really good here.
Yeah. I would love some permafrost, but I think we take Kindle here, and I think we actually don't go for the steel shop. I think we go for the other magic shop.
You think?
I think we because we're gonna Hellvent, right? So we're gonna go for that steel shop on the last ring, because I think that's what the layout was, right?
Yep.
And we only need 1 unit upgrade, and I really don't think we need quick that desperately.
Okay.
So I think we want to I think we more desperately need permafrost, which is maybe the weirdest thing I've ever said.
It's interesting, yeah. I'm okay with taking Kindle and looking for permafrost here.
Because like the whole thing is that because it's Seraph the Chased, we need to hit our big combo, preferably post like during the Relentless build up, right? You don't want to do it while she's removing damage shield.
Yeah. The other thing is getting more removals will help us be more consistent with hitting our big combo too if we miss permafrost.
And like I feel like we would be okay if we just took like plus 25 HP from a shop too.
It would
worst
be
comes to
fine.
worst for Animus.
Yeah, we'll see another steel shop, so she'll get something meaningful, hopefully.
Yeah.
Do you want to take draw or a space?
Having
the one more round of build up is pretty important, I think.
I agree, and if we do find permafrost, then I think card draw becomes even less valuable.
Yeah.
If the plan, if the plan was to not go for card draw,
Mm-hmm.
or if the plan was to not go for the magic shop here,
Mm-hmm.
I think we would maybe want to take space then.
Agree.
Or maybe yeah. Is that
Agree.
right?
Yep. I agree with you.
Okay.
I think that I think that draw is less important because we're going to have the permafrost, and so the only card that we're going to need to time out is Trample Stone. And with the stings, we should reach it in time anyway. I'm happy to take space just for the certainty.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, another interesting line here that we can consider is Cranberry, you're gonna like this one. Have you thought about we skip Thorned Hollow and then Prism Retrieval him after Primordium is dropped?
I'm sorry, what?
And then we just drop him in front of Animus? Like, after Primordium's done being eaten, we just bring Thorned Hollow back around? Have you thought about that?
And so we would play middle floor then?
No, we would play top floor still. Or whichever.
Well, yeah. I guess we would need size, six size on top floor then.
Yeah, if that happens, we can consider, instead of removing Thorned Hollow, just not playing him and then using him to buy us an extra round or two on Seraph's Relentless rounds.
Honestly, I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good, honestly.
He's not going to do a ton for us against Seraph. I'm going to pull out 2 more Plinks, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Be gone.
Yeah, just having... Honestly, that sounds really good to me.
Mm-hmm. See Permafrost. That's remove Consume. We just have to reroll, I think, straight up. We can maybe buy one thing here, but I'd like to reroll just out. Right?
Yeah.
Sick. Slap that there. I give us very high odds of winning now. Forgotten Boons. I'm going to...
Do you want to Emberstone, or do you want to save money?
Save money so we can roll for whatever upgrade we can find at the next place. We can check the Concealed Caverns, too. Oh.
Well, don't we feel like fools now?
I mean...
we take this, and now that Thorned Hollow plan is now guaranteed to work.
Guaranteed top floor. It's not bad. We can also sneak in Train Stewards to block for us on the way. Train Steward becomes a little better as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think
in theory, the Locket is kind of interesting because it gives plus 15 spell power to all the restores.
Yeah, and
but that also is and that's also terrible.
Have you considered killing Seraph by rolling 5 Plinks on Seraph?
I was gonna say, wait, maybe take Superfood.
No way.
It's kind of worth considering, but also it's not very good.
No, I mean, just the plus 20 attack on Primordium means that Animus... It cuts the number of turns Animus will needs to kill in half, almost.
Yeah.
We're losing out on 60 damage.
Also, I just realized if the plan is... Since we have Trample, we don't even need Quick. I think we'd be better off with Multi-Strike if the plan is to put the Thorn Hollow in front. Because Thorn Hollow will be taking the damage and we'll be healing it with Glimmer.
It'll be close, but...
Yeah.
We'll see what we see. So this is 120. She's going to be doing 138 times 3. I think it's fine to take this trial.
Okay, I believe you.
It depends. Actually, never mind. I don't want to take.
They're gonna be multi-striking.
Yeah, you're right. It's just not worth it. I don't think. We'll fall behind. It depends if we had Quick or if we had Light's Gift, I would be fine with taking this, but we're gonna end up falling behind pretty quickly. I think it's fine to just not take it. Although we
do have a lot of Pyre health, so if they leak, it's not the biggest deal, and they'll get one hit with multi-strike in, and then the guy in the back dies.
Yeah, and we can buy something cool from the shop. I'm down to go either way here.
I think we can take it. I don't think 20 armor stops. I don't think we lose because we gave things 20 armor.
Yeah, I agree. It's the inability to kill is a little frightening. Also, when this happens, I think we just play Thorn Hollow separate here.
Oh, hold on. I thought the plan was to do the thing.
Yeah, but he's gonna steal and eat. Also,
I thought we just don't play Thorn Hollow. We would cycle him through.
Yeah, but he actually makes a pretty big difference on this combat.
Oh, that's fair. We can play him middle then.
Mm-hmm. And then we just throw this up here.
Yeah.
He does do something here, probably. Animus here. He sets the Winged Conduit to die.
If you want, you can chump with the Train Steward here.
Down here?
Yeah, on the middle floor, just to preserve some health on Thorn Hollow. I don't know how important that is.
Yeah, he's doing fine. I think he's alright. It'll preserve 10, I guess. Hey, you know what? Sure, that makes sense. Unfortunately, we drew Animus one turn late, so we are probably going to get a little bit smacked here, unless we draw Preserve Thorns. Mind Collapse is good here.
I think also do you want to Kindle now? We have the Prismal Dust 2 here. Like, we just put 20 damage shield on Animus. Like, this isn't what we would do for the chase fight, obviously, but like, it's what was living armor.
Yeah.
I think we can just go now on it.
The thing is, well, we can take a lot with pyre damage if we don't do that. And a lot of that's gonna get...
I'm just saying if we're gonna do it now, we can like Kindle and then like you can Mind Collapse, Preserve, whatever, etc. Right?
You can't Kindle into Mind Collapse though.
Oh yeah, not literally directly into Mind Collapse. Like you can like Kindle. Oh, I guess I don't know.
There's like not.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we wait till next cycle.
We can get it at like 2x on 4. We can play this at 5 right now. But the other thing to keep in mind here is we lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage shield from the waves on our screen right now.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I mean, assuming that... Oh, shit. That guy's not living, huh?
No, he is dying. We can also save him
Okay.
with Preserve Thorns 3x down here. I think we play... So we play Preserve Thorns. We play Mind Collapse on this Winged Conduit up here. Restore this guy. Play triple Preserve Thorns on this floor.
Okay. Do we have a Train Steward left in our deck?
I think so, yeah.
We could Prism Retrieval him back then, too.
Yeah, I think that is also worth. Bring this boy on out. And he can just sit in front here, because he'll block 15 damage like this.
Yeah.
And then we're alright. Just waiting on the Glimmer draw. We're gonna take 40 here. But we have the Pyre health, we knew what we were risking.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpen up here. Glimmer, probably.
Maybe middle to help out our boy, but he might be just doomed.
I think he is just doomed, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then screw him.
Because it's 5, 10, 15, 20. He kills these 2 Wiltwings, which is basically all he needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
We just play Glimmer, Sharpen. Trample Stone's pretty important here, I think.
Yeah. And then engine down below, probably.
Actually, you know, I've reevaluated. It's probably not that important.
There's no more waves after that.
This is the end, right? Yeah. So what we do is we let this wave happen and we double Glimmer this wave over the next 2 turns.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna play Engine Upgrade. I'm just gonna throw Sharpen here. I think it's higher value.
Seems fine.
I think we took 40 for the trial, and I think that trade is fine.
Yeah.
We throw
I
Glimmer
agree.
here.
We get Umbra back again.
Ridiculous. I mean, I guess we get to play it, right? Why not?
Yeah.
Even still, at 36 health, she will most likely kill Living Armor here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We can. I mean, we can just wait on Prismal Dust.
Might as well look at the Kindle.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw it.
We have to draw it, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the whole point. And then we do this, and now you get to sit down and ask yourself, does this kill Seraph, right? 11 damage shield, and we can maybe upwards, probably like 5 more damage shield on this.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd have...
It's gonna be close.
16 damage shield. I mean, that buys us 5 rounds. She's doing 450 per round. That's already pretty close, even if she had no health after that. I think we're fine. I'm pretty sure we're fine, but this run is going to be a little closer than perhaps it would seem. We also have time to power up still. We're going to get stronger here. Mm-hmm. We took this money trial to become stronger. What about Prism Retrieval here? I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. You can make a case for Gem Trove if you wanna.
I'm not gonna make that case. I don't think it's good here.
I also don't think so. I like this.
Restoring Retreat.
Nah,
take the tome. I know.
Ensnare. I'm gonna go right. For sure.
Yeah.
Take a look at our trinket shop. Okay, I'm not too interested in any of those trinkets.
I think the sap is not bad.
Second large stone is really strong here.
Yeah, especially because we're so big. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
we have so much space. This is like, now we get to make use of that extra space too. And we have the quick tome.
I like it a lot.
This is definitely the winning line. I think the best thing we can do here right now is to roll this trinket shop and see if we see Firestone housing.
Sap tap is interesting because we have the held over glimmer.
I guess that's true.
It's like just free card draw.
It is. But again, you asked the question, how important is that?
Not that important, I guess.
But what does this put us at? It puts us at like 350. So we can buy this and then roll and see one more relic still. So I'm down.
But
We could removal instead.
is that important?
Yeah, I mean, drawing one or lowering the card pool of cards to draw by like 4 is also fine. You basically were trading off 1 to 2 removals for Sap Tap here, depending on if the roll is better.
I think the removals is better because Sap Tap requires us to. I mean, we'll have restores too, I guess, which also trigger it. But it requires us to spend energy to get that card draw. Whereas if we just had less bad cards in the deck, that might be better for us overall.
I find myself in agreement. I'm gonna reroll.
Yeah,
this.
I think I'd rather reroll. See what we have.
Volatile Gauge.
This is horrible.
Yeah, that's real bad. Let's go take a peek at the skill shop again real quick. Go ahead and roll this away. Or let's start with removing first.
Also, I think it might be worth considering just putting Shield Stone on Thorn Hollow.
It's Chase Seraph though, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, but
It's like 1 damage shield only.
I guess plus 25 would be better.
Yeah. I'm going to
But even then, maybe we're better off just removing.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the Train Stewards first, I guess.
Okay.
And this one's tough because it's kind of situational. We can probably get away with just removing Restore since Thorn Hollow is falling off.
We still could, in theory, do the not play Thorn Hollow plan and retrieval it back.
Yeah, I think that's the only way that we end up making anything out of Thorn Hollow here even, is just don't play him.
Yeah.
And let him come back later, after Primordium's gone. The next card, I do think we want to just toss Restore here. Just 1, and then we can reevaluate.
Okay.
Toss one of these will be at 250. We can re-roll and see if there's something worth taking here, or we can just removal again. I guess we can just. I guess we can take 1 removal and then just damage shield 3 Thorn Hollow, because that's money more efficiently used.
I like that better, I think, honestly.
Just a quick peek. Curse Vines?
No.
No? Okay.
Don't. No.
No?
No.
Funnily enough, I do think that this Plink is worth keeping with the +10.
Yeah.
I like holding on to the 2-cost Sharpen, because if we draw it on Primordium, it's worth a lot of attack. Although it's only really worth 12, so maybe it's worth tossing.
I think that's worth more than a Restore.
I agree. I don't think it matters a ton. I'm pretty sure at 23 cards we're pretty consistently winning here. Duplicate the Prismal Dust that's permafrosted. And we just drop those both. In our worst cases, we're going to have 10 damage shield. And it should be 15. And our Animus has like enough. Our Animus is going to also have 3 rounds. So we have about 18 rounds on Seraph here. Most likely. Great turn 1 as well.
Yeah.
Terrible turn 1 as well.
Should have plinked bottom. Where was the size downgrade?
I have no idea.
I think it was.
I think it's mid floor. It is mid floor.
Mid floor. But also, am I just dumb? We just didn't have room for Thorn Hollow up top anyway.
Well, after Primordium goes.
Is Primordium 2 sides? I thought it was. He is 2 sides.
Primordium is big too.
Yeah,
also, we hit both tomes before the first wave hits, so our Animus is going to take no damage.
Ever.
Yeah, this is why Quick is so strong. She's gonna go into the Seraph combat full health. And these Preserve Thorns here is like Preserve Thorning Seraph himself. Yeah. And so we're gonna take about 1,000 off of Seraph passively, because he's gonna come top 4 every other round, and he's going to get chipped out. Plus the Glimmers now are gonna help. I am pretty confident this is a win.
Yeah, it's looking good.
The reason that this run felt familiar to me, by the way, is because I just played this run in the regular series a few days ago.
You can put Thorn Hollow down here now, right?
We could also save him, because he has 3 damage shield.
He's never gonna get hit though. We have Quick.
But he's gonna get stolen by Chase.
Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, but like, do you want? Like, yeah, I guess so. We can wait.
I mean, we can wait. There's
Yeah.
not a risk to waiting.
Yeah.
But no,
That's fair.
I did just play this run recently. That's why it felt so familiar to me. It was. I think I was Exile Awoken though. I'm gonna go ahead and Prism Retrieval the boy here.
I suppose.
We're so close. We're one turn off of everything.
I would just play him now. I don't want any weird stuff to happen where we just somehow forget to play him.
I think it is fair to just play him now. He also gets full healed off of the Glimmers if we play him now. He loses 2 damage shield for it, but it is fine.
Yeah.
I should have blinked first. Although he couldn't have been. We took 700 damage off of Seraph here. Not quite as much as I said. Here we're just going to play our first. We're going to play 1 Glimmer, we're going to play 1 Prismal Dust here.
The non-frosted one.
The non-frosted one, because we might not see it again. This is like 100% win. Gonna go ahead and play the next one right now. 1 Glimmer and then play this one. And then we'll Kindle, play 1, and we'll be at 20. Yeah, we're already winning.
There you go.
Pretty good run, I think, all things considered. Aggressive Edible Primordium plus Animus of Will does seem like a free win sort of situation, but there's nuance to killing the bosses with it. You gotta find an interesting line to kill the bosses.
Yeah, if you never find a way to survive this Relentless here, like, it goes badly, but we found like 3 different ways, honestly.
Yeah, thankfully, Exile Umbra has a way with Prismal Dust, and also you have ways through your secondary clan. Regen could have worked if we had gone Wildwood Sap. Could have also taken Cycle of Life and just like pumped Cycle of Life into her like crazy. Lots of ways I think you can go about this one. Yeah, good run, Cranberry. Great work.
Hooray.
Hooray. That's the end.
If you liked this episode or any episode of anything,
Ever.
please remember to like the video.
If you've ever liked anything ever, you have to like this video as well. That's how it works. Sorry.
It's legally speaking.
Yep.
We'll sue.
Yeah, I'll see you in court. Alright. I'm gonna end the video now.
So I've learned not to talk during this part, so you don't cut me off.
Yeah, I would never cut you off mid-sentence. Instead, I'm gonna cut neither of us off as a little switch up on the people.